Hey, welcome back. It's me, Kevin. Today, let's talk a little bit about when it is time to quit your full-time job. Now, I myself have been an employee several times, 7 times to be exact, and throughout my jobs, I've pretty much seen everything there is to see. I've been made redundant, I've been denied promotion, I've been the best in the team, I've been the most valuable in the team, I've been discredited, I've had my credits stolen, I've had numerous arguments with my managers. Basically, whatever you can name it, I've done it. And when your job starts being a drag, you will start to wonder if the job is right for you or if it is time to change to a different job. And most people I see are really reluctant to change their job because it is really comfortable for them, and even if they hated it, they wouldn't want to change. So today I want to share with you 5 signs when you should change your job. There are actually more than 5 signs, but 5 will do for now. The first sign is when you start to drag yourself to work. Our 9 to 5 job is 5 days a week, and it consumes a large part of our entire life. So in that case, we better make sure that it is something worth doing. But sometimes there will come a times where you are just not looking forward to work. And that's actually a pretty good sign to show you that that job is something you are no longer interested in. I used to work in this toxic job where every morning when I get up, all I wanted to do was just go back to sleep. It was so hard for me to get out of bed, and thinking of going to work just makes me want to puke. When I walk into the office, as I walk up the stairs, my body just feels so heavy and my face completely changed to this really unhappy person. And when I see the face of my manager, I just get angry naturally. The reason you have to drag yourself to work is plenty, which is why this is my number 1 sign, because it pretty much accumulates all the crap you face at work together and it turns you into this big monster. So if you are in that position, then you better start thinking of alternatives. The second sign is you're unable to speak up for yourself, or your manager isn't listening to you because your position is at the bottom of the company's hierarchy. I'm someone who speaks up if something doesn't look right or something doesn't make sense to me, even if it means speaking back to my manager. But if somehow you sense that your manager isn't taking in whatever you have to say, then that's a sign that you are nothing to the company. One of the jobs I had, I was under this manager who would listen to anyone in the company but me. He would agree with anyone from different departments who is either at the same management level as him or higher, and he would entertain the ones who are of lower rank than him, but he will not take them seriously. If you work under someone like that, then you're in serious danger. You will not be hurt no matter what, you will not have the freedom to speak up for yourself, and your boss just wants you to remain a puppet to him or her. My advice to you is to leave as soon as you can, because brilliant people like you and me, we deserve to work with other brilliant people. The third reason is you start justifying why you need the job. The whole reason I'm saying this is because I've seen so many people who are unhappy with their job that they start self-comforting on why the job is important to them. And most of the time, they'll start justifying by saying that the pay is good and they really needed the money. There's this lady I know who used to hate her job so much. Every day she would complain about how coming to work sucks, how the people she work with sucks, and everything in the office is just negative to her. And when I ask her why wouldn't she just look for another job, she would say that it is hard to get a job with the same pay and she already has a set routine, blah 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 blah. Complaining isn't going to bring you anywhere but despair. Not only that, it will also affect your overall health, especially your mental health, and you do not want to go crazy because of your job. The fourth sign, you start to procrastinate your work. Have you ever felt that when you walk into work, you have a really strange routine? When you get into work, you make yourself a cup of coffee, you read some news, and then you start working for about 2 hours until lunchtime comes. You have your lunch, and when lunchtime is over, you're kind of just idle, like you're just sitting there waiting to go home. That's a sign that you are officially through with your job, because that job brings you no excitement whatsoever. If you're truly into your job, then time will just zoom past you like a flying eagle. And if you're procrastinating, it just means that you're bored of that job. So it is time for you to look for another job and make full use of your time instead. You need a job that is more engaging, that can make you feel alive, and all you need to do is start looking for one right now. And the final sign, no room for improvement. I am someone who doesn't enjoy working the same task day in day out because I'm not a robot. What I enjoy is going into work and seek new challenges, new innovation. Because only by taking on new things will I learn more, and learning on the job has got to be one of the most rewarding benefits of being an employee. Not only will it advance your career, but it also makes you learn new things, which makes you more valuable to your company. I used to be in this job, a tech support role, and some would consider it as the best job in the world. What I basically do in this job is I will come into work and I'll wait for things to break. And when it does, my phone desk will ring, I'll answer it, and I'll look into it and I'll fix it. Most of the time, I'll go into work at 9 and then I'll do my daily 30 minutes check, and then the phone will not ring all day. So yeah, I just work 30 minutes a day and I get paid the full day. It might sound fun, but it really isn't, because I'm not allowed to surf the web, I'm not allowed to play with my phone, I'm not allowed to read a book, and sitting there just feels like forever, waiting for the time to tick. I mean, have you ever tried staring at the clock, waiting for 5 p.m. to hit when it is only 10 a.m.? This sort of job, whilst easy, isn't something that can last. And if you're into this type of job, then I urge you to seriously start thinking about what you really want in life. So there you go, my 5 signs on when you should change your job. Let me know if you agree, and do share your thoughts as well in the comments below. I love to hear them. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!